on the ground.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
You're not gonna leave this.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Oh my God, I didn't do anything.
Can I just pay them back? Unfortunately.
A mother should be a role model for her kids, but instead, she turned into the ringleader, dragging teens into a shoplifting spree at Burlington. One bad choice, one chaotic crime, and it all came crashing down in the worst way possible. So, what do you think the ending of this reckless adventure looks like? Sometimes, a mother's wrong choice doesn't just destroy her own future, it drags young lives into becoming pawns in a reckless game.
Miss, why are you out of breath?
Sir?
Huh?
What you say?
Where are they at right now?
Wait, my God.
You got 5 kids?
4.
On July 18th, 2025, New Jersey police responded to a theft at a Burlington coat factory. The shocking twist? At the center stood a mother, accompanied by 2 teens on what began as a shopping trip but ended with their hands bound in cuffs.
Yo! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Come here! Come here! Come here! Get on the ground! Tomorrow, so there's a black female, blue over blue, headed towards the Target parking lot. Come here. You're not gonna need this. You're not gonna need this.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
You're not gonna need this.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Please, come on, sir.
Here, get in the car. Come on.
I'm gonna put it around.
You already did. Get in the car. 23 charges. It's gonna be 65. Get in the car.
I'm trying to.
Put your hands on the
I'm trying to.
black female, black over black, and another black female, green over black. All right. What's the girl? What's the girl's name?
I don't really know her name. I just know her name is Shy.
Of course not. Of course not.
You know, towards the register right there.
All right. So I just want to confirm that you want to press charges for it because they walked out of the store carrying all of this stuff. They dropped it as soon as they saw me.
Sure.
Okay.
While the teens stood frozen, the mother dashed like she was running a marathon, gasping for air and spitting out excuses as if rehearsed in panic. The more she talked, the clearer her desperation became, a woman unraveling inside the very lie she built.
Miss, why are you out of breath?
Sir?
Huh?
What you say?
Why are you out of breath?
I just came from right there.
Were you at the Burlington?
Sir, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Were you at the Burlington?
I did go in there.
Huh?
I said I did go in there.
Hey, were you with anybody at Burlington?
Huh?
Were you with anybody at Burlington? No? Why are you out of breath and over here?
Because I came from over there. When I was at the store, what I was in, and I seen the police pulled up, and he said, "Hey, start running." Those other 2 girls went to running that way, and I ran this way.
Yeah. Okay. Miss, can you come over here and sit down? Just sit down for a second. Just for 1 second until I confirm everything.
Is that your bag?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name? Okay. What's your last name? All right, ma'am. So you, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna talk to you now. This is your opportunity to clear some things up. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna read you your rights, though. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to read you your rights as a formality before I can actually talk to you. You got any questions? So who are they to you?
No family.
Hmm?
No family.
Your family?
No family.
Just friends?
I want nothing.
They look like minors. How are you friends with minors? How old are they?
I'm not friends with my name.
All right, the girls that were with you.
Then I wasn't with them. I was with the one with the white shirt. I wasn't with them. And I walked out.
So who's the girl with the white shirt?
It's a boy.
Okay. I saw 3 girls.
It's a boy. He
I
looked like a
didn't see no boy
girl.
in a white shirt. I saw. So,
I wasn't with them. I was with a boy. He's.
all right.
That's
So-
who I
so-
was with.
She could have been with her 4 young children who were staying with their grandmother, but instead she chose to throw herself onto the wrong path. Instead of being a pillar of support, she became a living example of betrayal in the role of a mother.
So obviously, I saw y'all doing what you were doing. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to tell me your side of the story, okay? All right. You want to do that? All right. What happened today?
I came into Burlington to look for uniforms
For who?
for myself. Yes.
Yourself. Uniforms for what?
For my children.
How old are your kids?
I have a 13-year-old, a 7, 5, and 4.
Where are they at right now?
With my godmother.
You got 5 kids?
4.
You got 4 kids. All right, so Miss Williams, what happened? So I understand why you were here. You came here to look for uniforms.
Yeah.
What happened next?
I was in here. I came with a guy friend that stays in the neighborhood where I'm at, and we all came in inside the store, and he walked out before us. And when those 2 ladies came out, I came out with them. And when you said, hey, I took off running.
They stopped, but you didn't stop.
No.
Right? Why didn't you stop?
Because you said, hey.
All right. You thought you were not runners?
No, I knew I couldn't.
Just gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you get an A for effort, right? What did you have with you when you came out the store?
I didn't have nothing. I helped her. I helped one of the young ladies get the bag out. But I didn't have.
Bag?
Oh, I don't know.
The guest bag, right?
Oh, there was nothing in my bag. Nothing but my cell phone.
Cell phone?
Yes.
So you didn't take anything?
No, sir. I just helped her get the bag out. I did do that much.
You know you're on the oath, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you had no intent to deprive that store of any merchandise?
I didn't go, and be honest with you, I didn't go in that store to do that. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
I just went in. We went in to look. You know what I'm saying? See if they had uniforms. They didn't have uniforms in my kid's size. If they did, yes, I would have took. Yes, I'm not even lying.
But they had nothing that you wanted?
No, I didn't. Not for my kids.
So all the merchandise that we recovered, none of that was stolen by you?
No, I just helped them get it out of the store.
When questioned, she suddenly pointed to 2 other girls, insisting they were strangers. Yet that denial only deepened suspicion. Was she defending the truth or desperately propping up her own innocence?
So what did you help them take out the store?
The bag. I helped them push the bag out of the store.
The bag. What type of bag? Describe the bag.
I just know it was black. I don't remember.
It was a backpack?
What is it? Like a tote bag or something. I don't remember. I know it was black and something, but I don't know exactly.
Black and gold, maybe?
I think so.
Guess? Not sure?
I don't know.
So you're 35, Anijah is 18, and Phoebe is 15 years old.
I didn't know their age.
Okay. How do you know that?
In the neighborhood.
What neighborhood?
Up there in Lauderhill.
So Anijah and Phoebe live in Lauderhill?
No, that's where they hang at.
But they live up here?
I don't know where they live at either. I swear to God, I don't know where they live at.
So you just know them from around the way?
Yes, I don't know where they live.
Do you know their parents?
No. I don't. Honestly, I don't.
You got their phone numbers?
No, I don't.
So y'all didn't have a conversation on the phone?
No.
You lying to me?
I'm serious. I don't.
All right, so
You could get my phone call, my log.
I'm going to look through the phone records.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all didn't have a conversation on the phone?
No.
How did you guys end up here at the same time?
Because we rode in the car with my guy friend, the one I was telling you about.
All y'all rode together?
Yes.
So what made you come to the store with 2 girls half your age?
Well,
I'm trying to understand how that works.
First of all,
how do y'all
I didn't know we in the neighborhood. I didn't know their ages. I just know of them and seeing them when we all used to live in the same complex in Lauderhill. That's it.
So now you're in Palm Beach County.
Yes.
Do you often go places with girls young to be your children?
I didn't know their age. I just know that we all live in the same complex. And I seen her mother, but I don't know her mother name. You get what I'm saying? When we all used to go to the pools and stuff like that, I never seen them. I seen their mama like a couple of times, but not physically to have a conversation.
So you're acquainted with the kids, but not their parents?
I know her parents. When I see, hey, how you doing? You get what I'm saying? But it's not purple.
Yeah. Not the one I had. Close out to you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, but I know the mom from the complex that we lived in Lauderhill, but I don't physically like, hey, what's up? Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know them like that, but I just know that we all live in the same complex.
So all y'all rode from Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale?
Yes.
All of y'all rode from Fort Lauderdale to here in a car together?
Yes.
By then, the truth began to crack open. The mother may have recruited minors into theft. Both teens had spotless records, which only made it more outrageous. In New Jersey, contributing to the delinquency of a minor carries up to 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine.
What made you drive across 2 counties over to come to Burlington? What made you
I
do that?
didn't drive.
I'm sorry. What made you guys travel across county lines to a Burlington coal factory halfway through Palm Beach County? What made y'all do that?
Well, first of all, the guy friend, punk friend, came up here to see someone. And while they was up here seeing someone, they was like, y'all want to go to the store? So I said yes.
Who did the punk friend, as you described, come to see?
One of his male friends. And I just sat in the back seat.
So you know Phoebe's 15, right?
I didn't know.
All right.
I promise you I didn't know.
It's very obvious that she's a minor, she's not an adult, right?
What do you mean?
It's very obvious by looking at Phoebe, you can tell she's a child and she's not over 18, right?
I did.
She looks like a kid, right?
I didn't know. I'm just...
So you have kids of your own. You got 4 of them. But you didn't recognize Phoebe was also a child.
No, we just got in the car.
So you thought she was an adult, right?
Yeah. They all look grown and big over there in the projects. Okay. Honestly, yeah. I known them for...
That's just very strange coming from a mom of 4, but okay. So you get into nefarious things with children.
I guess now that I know that they're children, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was up in age.
Okay. Now, some of this just seems unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you just helped them take stuff out. You stole nothing.
Yes,
right?
my bad.
Their criminal records are clean. All right. They never been so much as detained before, let alone arrested.
I have.
But they came to the store with you. And you need to tell me they're the only ones that stole something. You didn't steal nothing.
I helped them get it out because what I needed was in the store. Right. If it was in there, yes, I'm not lying. I would have put it in my bag.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you cooperating with me. Do you swear affirm that everything you say is the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
This concludes this interview. The time is 20:46 hours.
In the end, she was charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor and petty theft. Together, those charges could bring 12 to 24 months in prison and fines up to $11,000 if the stolen property was under $500. The teens were also arrested, but as minors, they'll face the juvenile court system, probation, supervision, intervention programs. If already 18, however, the punishment would match that of an adult. A reckless shopping trip cost this mother not just her freedom, but her place as a role model. Her children, instead of learning from books, got their first life lesson the hardest way. That an adult's mistake can shatter childhood in a heartbeat. For every parent, this stands as a warning: be the light, not the shadow. Some mistakes don't just ruin an adult's life, they plant dangerous seeds in the innocent heart of a child. And this is one of those heartbreaking stories.
Can I just pay for whatever you're thinking I took?
No, it's too late.
No, it's not.
January 15th, 2023, a night gone wrong. Instead of teaching her 5-year-old daughter about honesty, a mother turned the little girl into her tiny accomplice in stealing toys. As they tried to leave the store, police stepped in and ended the plan on the spot.
Eat already. Oh my God, I didn't steal anything. My car, then look for my receipt. I dropped it. I've already been to this aisle. I didn't steal. I'm here all the time.
Okay, where's your receipt?
I dropped it then. I didn't steal anything.
So you weren't bagging the stuff up in the toy section?
No.
Then what, I guess I was imagining things then.
Yeah, you were. I was not.
All right, just hang tight. So, why don't we go into the security office and
Let me
we'll
put my
review-
daughter in the car then.
Huh?
Let me just put her in the car.
No. Okay, we're all gonna go to the security office right now and review the footage.
I'm not putting her in front of my kid.
Okay. Stop.
Please don't put me in handcuffs. Okay, don't put me in handcuffs. Don't put me in handcuffs. Okay, don't put me in handcuffs.
Stop.
Okay, don't put me in handcuffs.
I will put you in handcuffs because you're not listening and you're walking away from me.
Okay,
I'm detaining you right now.
I'll give you my. I'll buy it again. I have my debit card. I bought that, and I will give you my debit card. Please don't put my money in jail. Please, officer. Please don't put my money in jail.
Escorted to the security office, the mother kept insisting she had money and could pay for everything. But instead of clearing her name, those words only deepened the officer's suspicions that this was far from a misunderstanding.
All right.
Go and I'll walk off.
No.
Please.
We're going to the security office right now.
Okay.
so we can review. It's okay, sweetie. Mabel's probably part of 11, 1 to 10.
Can I at least pay for it again?
Right now, no.
Yeah, why? I've already paid for it. I've already paid for it. Sir, I paid for it.
We'll see.
Okay, but I've been in here twice. Please let me pay for it again then. I have money.
We're going to watch the video.
Okay, and then what?
And then, if you concealed stuff without paying for it, then you're probably going to go to jail.
But I have the money for it.
Okay. The crime was already committed. Come on, sweetie.
Sure, but I'll pay for it. I have to
It's
pay
a little
for it
late.
again.
It's too late for that.
What is it doing to my kid? Can I please just...
Yes.
Can I just pay for whatever you're thinking it took?
No, it's too late.
No, it's not. Please.
Stop.
Why are you
Just
being
stop.
so mean? I'm not moving
Have a
from you,
seat.
but you see let go
Have
of
a
my
seat.
arm.
Have a seat with Mommy.
Unable to face reality, she screamed, begged, and resisted, dragging her young daughter into chaos. A few meaningless toys had now become a devastating price for them both.
I bought those 2 things earlier.
It's gonna be a lot.
I have the receipt.
Okay, Mommy, I don't want you to understand.
I have the receipt.
Where's
It's
the
up
receipt?
there.
Where's
it,
the-
it was in the bag, dude. It's not in my
Sit down, calm down.
Mommy, that's not
Well, then,
fair.
if it's in the bag, then we'll find it. Sit down, calm down.
That's not
Sit
fair.
down.
I didn't steal anything. I didn't steal anything, dude.
Who's this?
My husband.
My wife in there?
You have a
Do you have the other receipt? Do you have the other receipt to show them, please?
What's going on?
Where's my mommy?
So, your wife, we believe that your wife has concealed items.
Okay.
I gave her a
Okay.
gift card.
Okay, calm down. She's being detained right now. We're going to review the video. Okay? Do you have a receipt for the items?
Yeah,
that she-
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have another
I gave
receipt?
her a gift card.
I understand. Do you have a receipt for the toys and stuff that she had?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
My mommy.
So
Whatever it is, I'll buy it.
just hang tight. Sweetie, you can come out with your daddy. Here.
I got the receipt for those other things. I bagged. I'll pay for it.
Here's the receipt that he has.
There's another one.
Is there a fire?
Guys, I promise. There's another receipt. I promised it.
Here,
I
let's-
steal. It's a blanket.
I'm guessing this is
Yes, and her stuff is in here.
okay? Where's her ID?
Packets in my car. Can you at least have her binky and her toys that she carries with her and her
Yes,
stuff?
we'll give them to him. Relax. Calm down.
Sir, I already bought that other stuff, okay? I swear I did. Here's my gift. There's my gift.
Calm down.
There.
Sit down.
Sit down.
There's my gift.
What's her last name? Middle initial?
Huh?
Middle initial? I mean, does she not have to? I gave her a gift card.
I understand. Give us a minute. We're going to review the video. Okay? Just give us a minute. Okay?
I'm going to take them.
Is there a
Yeah, this little thing right here.
I was going to register. You get my phone.
Middle initial.
I have the money right there. I have
Sit.
the money. Please,
Sit.
please give me a chance.
Sit.
This is the third witness.
Alright, you know, I pull the
Close
pallet.
the door really quick.
I pull the pallet. You know, I pull the pallet. You know, when somebody is in shop. That's what I see, but I thought she would pay for it, though. You know? That's it. That's what you with the key.
I'm sorry. I
Because,
wasn't mom.
you know, just like when you full pallet, this is
I'll have
a
to have you
body.
just type a statement.
Please.
I'm on lunch, so should I just...
Let's do, man.
When read her Miranda rights, she clung to a final excuse, claiming her own mother was a lawyer. But excuses couldn't erase reality. She now faced grand theft charges. With prior probation already on record, the result was harsher: 365 days in county jail.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. If you decide to answer any questions without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you bonded out right away?
Yeah.
This is
Unless you're a convicted felon.
Yeah, I am.
Well, then no.
Why are you guys arresting me? Over a squishmallow? Why are you arresting me?
For
Over
theft.
a squishmallow that I was going to pay for? Alright.
So bypassing self-checkout.
It's alright, it's alright. My mom's an attorney. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I shouldn't be arrested for this. I was getting my other money out of my car. Are you giving me another charge? Maybe 50. That people killing each other here in Naples and worry about me going to get another car. I make plenty of money. I don't need to be freaking accused of theft.
It's going to be at 501.
More money than you guys do.
Catalina Port, 501. Catalina Port, 3084.
This is the items.
We don't know what. We know this is. We know
Can I
this
have
is.
you my
Yes.
debit card back?
All of
My
this?
money?
All this is. We gotta figure this out. I'm 99% sure it's all this.
It's not.
The story she just told me, but and we're gonna.
No, it's not though. So you're gonna take my items too? Are you serious? Where's my debit card that I had? My gift card that you guys took?
Can you sit down?
Yeah, but it has $186 on it. That's not fair. I'm being accused of stealing and you're gonna take my gift card? You guys have to understand. Giving my stuff to my husband.
Yes. Okay, relax.
No, I'm pissed off. I didn't steal
I understand.
I didn't steal
Let's
anything.
stop yelling at me.
More money. I have $186 on here. I went to the car. Come on, man.
All right, before we go, hold on.
Is this
I'm gonna-
first?
Yes. And that blanket and the ID.
Please, let me just give it. Can I please talk to my kids?
Hey.
Please. I didn't steal anything. I was going out to my car. Please. Please. I'm sorry.
Put your-
sorry,
no,
sorry,
get-
sorry.
Put it down.
Well, no, that's...
I didn't steal anything. Oh my
Give me
God.
your hand.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a receipt. All of this is stolen.
I'm not running. I'm not going from.
Yo, I'm trying to direct you where you need to go.
I'm trying to give my husband the keys.
I'll give it to him. Stand over there. Go over there. I'll give it to him in a second. I gotta put
No
this stuff down.
Oh, search me all you want. I love you. Please call the husband now.
Do you want your phone to go with you?
Yeah. What? All right, tell him I love him, Carl.
You want him to have this?
Yeah, it's got all the money on it. Baby, call all out. EMS is coming because I'm starting to detoxing off my Suboxone.
All right, turn around. Widen your stance.
You don't need to kick me.
I didn't kick you.
Yeah, you did.
As a mother, she was supposed to be her daughter's shield. Instead, her selfishness forced a 5-year-old to witness her being handcuffed. Let this be a reminder: one reckless choice can scar a childhood forever. Raise your children with love and responsibility, not with painful memories. Behind the cashier's smile, who would imagine a darker script where money twists motherhood and workplace trust into tools of crime?
and allow her kids or herself to walk out with all of the product.
This, I think, is one of your children. What's her name?
On August 9th, 2023, in Belle Glade, Florida, police were called to a grocery store where a cashier turned her register into a stage for deception. The most shocking twist? She wasn't acting alone. She pulled her own daughter into the scheme, teaching fraud as if it were a life skill.
Our kids, a lot of the times it's just her shopping. They would shop, and then once they bring it up to the register, she would not scan all the items for her kids, or she would void out the entire transaction and allow her kids or herself to walk out with all of the product not paid. It was 31 instances of that between 6/1/23 through 8/3/23. 31 times she did that, totaling $1,486.07 of stolen merchandise. Because obviously there's items that she did pay for. That's not included in that total. That's just what was happening. What he did, there were 4 instances where he's on a register and she herself would bring up her merchandise and he would not bring up all of her items. Sometimes he doesn't bring up anything. He would just bring up one item and void it out. Everything else he would allow her to put back onto the cart and let her walk out. She walks out. Correct. It's 4 times of that, and all of those items that we were able to identify that was not paid for was $274.32. All of that happened last month on 7/4 through 7/22.
Disguised as just another grocery worker, she bent every scan at the register to feed her own pocket. But this wasn't a solo act. Co-workers and her daughter joined in, turning the store into a rehearsal ground for blatant tricks.
You want to see either one?
Yes.
So I have it per day. That's on June 1st through August 3rd. So we'll go to the first one. So I'm going to pull up the other camera because this one, she has the merchandise off to the side. This is the overhead camera. These are the items.
Who came up with the items?
She did. She wrote the items on. But it was sitting there for a while. I only saved like a small clip because the longer the video, the larger the clip, the larger the memory it holds. And so what she does is she only rings up. She doesn't ring up. I believe it was 3 items. It was just these 3 items. Was what was identified that was not rung up. That was total of 447. I mean, the first time it was like small, but as she continually got more comfortable with what she was doing, we started having larger transactions. Like this one was on 621, $106. I can go to it on 621. So this was for other people that she knew. I don't know if it's not her daughters, but I know that there are other ones with her daughters. But this one is with other people that she knew. So all of these items were not paid for.
Oh, I know the little girl. And her mom works here in seafood.
And so what she did was she allowed them to ring it up, and at the end of it, she voided the entire. That's mine.
Now, when they void something, do they call for a supervisor to override it, or do they have the capability to do it?
Depending on the dollar value. And on this one, I don't think he needed to void it because he just didn't scan the items.
With evidence stacked high, police tore the curtain down. The first accomplice cracked under pressure, regret flickering in his eyes as he confessed to the mistake he had helped stage.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm gonna have a seat, okay? Yeah, please. How you doing? What's going on my end? Just so you know, you're not under arrest. I just want to know what's going on. Tell me what happened.
I made a mistake.
Relax.
I made a mistake.
What happened?
It's not funny. It's just, being young and having an opportunity, and just being dumb. And now I don't put stuff in jeopardy, put myself in a position that I don't like to be in. This is simple. But I will go. I ain't gonna cry though. I ain't gonna cry. We good. You guys are pretty chill, so I'm not really too much nervous no more after talking. But at the end of the day, it's just a mistake. And I'm assuming the proper proceeding's gonna happen. There's not really much to it. The man told me to write that. I've been sitting back here since then. So
I don't know what he writes.
Yeah, I'm just
want to know what's the mistake. Tell me.
They said last month they got me for not scanning a couple items, but then they wanted me to pinpoint how much of this. I'm like, I don't know. Like it wasn't like, oh, for the whole year I've been here, or for 6 months, or for 5 months, as far as like just a month ago. So it's not a common thing, it's not a normal thing. He told me everybody he talked to about me, they all said the same thing, like he's not that type of kid. The third, and that's basically where I was at with that situation. Me and him, we just talked about it, and he told me to write that, and I guess he'll be back and talk to me some more or something like that. And I've been waiting since then. That's pretty much the situation at hand. So I'm just sitting waiting to see what's gonna happen.
What about the items that you didn't scan? What happened to them?
Yeah, up in the air, out the store, or either put back into go bags. There's a lot of different things we do with the items. But then that's another thing he wanted me to like the things he wanted me to answer are things like a month or 2 months ago, and I'm like, hey, I can barely remember things from last week, but I can try my hardest to really jump all the way back there and tell you the best I can. And I don't know if that's really much help, but
no. But you said he told you there's some items that wasn't scanned.
Yeah, he wasn't specific. He wasn't specific on any other stuff like that. Well, he just basically said, hey, you've been flagged in the system for this, and this is what we got. This is what's going on. But he didn't tell me what items wasn't scanned or nothing like that. He didn't tell me how much or nothing like that. It was just more of the system is reporting you, so we got to do an investigation into what's going on, and that's where I'm at currently with it.
Do you remember any item not being scanned? Do you remember any item was voided or anything like that?
Yeah, when it comes to voiding, that's common with the cashiers. Like if a customer doesn't want it, or if something happened, customer already purchased the item and they're just exchanging for another, or they damaged their item, it's common for them to just, hey, I bought this, and me being the cashier that's already seen their face, once they come up, put it in the bag, here go your bag, go about your day, because you already purchased the item prior to this interaction. I've seen your receipt, I've seen the whole prior to that. Right. And I mean, but as far as the store concerned, that's not the correct way to handle things when it comes to that aspect of it. That's pretty much it.
Confession couldn't erase the crime, but it did shed light on the truth. By choosing honesty in the end, he left a small spark of redemption, though far too late.
I don't really keep track of what goes on, but like I said, just being young, being in a position where you want to be beneficial, you want to be helpful, and it's just not the correct.
What do you mean by being helpful?
No, just in general. Like if somebody asks for you, like if you're in a position to help others.
Don't
and
talk in slang. I'm not.
This is slang. I'm saying, okay, so being in a position to help others, at least the person that I'm not gonna speak for everybody. I'll speak for myself. Being in a position to help others, the person that I am, I would take that opportunity. But in this instance, me not considering consequences or what is the actual actions that I'm doing, what it could lead, like that aspect of it wasn't being processed. And me being so young and being so quick, and at my 18th birthday, I just went to prom, I just went grad bash, I just graduated. I just came from Orlando as a graduation trip. Like all these things are going on, I'm moving so fast. I'm making a little money from Winn-Dixie, and everything's going smooth. Nobody's really in my ear telling me nothing, no rights or wrongs. It's just the introduction to adult life, and having all that at once, it just didn't end up making the right decision. And it's unfortunate.
So what's not the right decision? That's where I'm lost.
The not right decision is allowing, whether it's willingly, well, I can't say unknowingly, because if that's the case, then it's not your fault. But just being true to your morals and not allowing items to walk out the store, or being honest and scanning everything and doing things of that nature, because that's what it is to be when they say employee. That's somebody sticking to their morals, and that's what I mean by doing the right thing, and that's the mistake that was made.
You already know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna send everything I have to the state attorney, and the other one who's gonna make the decision on making either making an arrest or not making an arrest. Okay, but this is serious. As you know, I have all the videos, and the manager's gonna send them to me tonight, and we can.
The second accomplice fell under the weight of proof as well. She admitted her role in transactions topping $1,000. But the bigger shock? She revealed this wasn't a small circle. Many employees were already well versed in the scam.
What's your name?
My name is.
Have an ID on you, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
What's your date of birth?
October 1st, 1991.
Let's go. Can you hang up the phone real quick? Hold on.
Can I use the bathroom first?
Hold on. I'm going to take you to use the bathroom, I promise. I'm not going to be nasty with you, okay? Alright.
Oh, is there any way I can talk?
I'm going to talk to
you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
There's ways to do that.
Okay.
Alright? I do have to read you this part before I ask you. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. Promises to induce you to make any statement. This must be on your own free will. Do you understand? Any statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me what.
So basically, I was helping out coworkers by they was getting it, I was avoiding it in self-checkout. But just like I told him downstairs, everybody does it. When I say everybody does it, I mean everybody does it. So like,
but right now we're here for you. I saw the videos. Right. So you walk out with the cards. We have different occasions, different instances. So I just want to hear from you about
but
your.
Some of that stuff I pay for.
Right. Well, if we got, I got everything. I got the receipts. And I have several transactions.
Okay.
Several transactions, over $1,000 worth of transactions. So there are some that was paid for, and he already went through that.
Right.
Removed the one that was paid, and the one that was either not scanned or voided have been taken out, and the receipts, everything is printed. I know people go through hard time.
So can I just pay them back?
Unfortunately, it don't work like that. Okay, so I'm going to type up the paperwork. I'm going to take you with me.
To the bathroom?
I'm going to take you to the bathroom.
Okay.
But at my station, though. At my station. It's not too far, okay?
It's not? Okay. Well, can I get handcuffs outside?
No, unfortunately.
Surveillance cameras told the rest of the story: skipped scans, false totals, and even children dragged into theft. The sight of 8 innocent kids caught in this twisted cycle left witnesses both heartbroken and outraged.
As I told you earlier, I'm Detective Owens. This way, here's Detective Morency.
Okay.
She's lead. This is her investigation. I'm just here to assist her.
Okay.
Whatever. So she just has some stuff she just wants to talk to you about. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Before we talk to you, we have to read you your rights. We have to make sure you understand them, and then we have to make sure, with your rights in mind, you agree to speak to us, okay?
Right.
So that's where we're going to start. Okay. You have the right to remain silent and not to answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice when you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Statement, this must be made of your own free will. Do you
Yes,
understand?
ma'am.
So, they provided me with videos for all the transactions that they allege. They're not alleging you stole everything. They're alleging that you missed items or voided items. And there was one where it wasn't scanned. I reviewed all the video.
Okay.
So I know what happened. You know what happened. Some items were missed, some were voided, and there was a couple that were just voided out completely. But my question is, there was a bunch of kids, they look like kids to me, that were picking up your groceries for you, picking them out, helping. So, and I noticed in the videos that you said you had 8 kids?
Yes, I have 8.
How old are they?
My oldest is 16 and my youngest is 10 months.
10 months? Okay. So I assume these are your children because you look like you're familiar with them. They look like they're comfortable and familiar with you. And I have to just confirm that they're children and not involved in any crime because this isn't, I'm not looking at your kids. I'm just looking to identify.
Sure.
Okay. So the first picture, that's you, correct? You can pull up. Yeah, pull up.
Yes, ma'am.
And this, I think, is one of your children. What's her name?
Her name is.
This your oldest?
No.
Who is that?
That's a regular customer.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so on July 30th, that customer came in and I forget whether you deleted things off of her receipt or what. So that's not a customer.
No, that's not one of my children.
She looks young though. You don't know her?
I know her, but she's not one of my children.
Do you know her name?
I think her name is.
These two?
I don't know who this is.
The little boy?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, good.
But that's my child.
Yeah, he was with your child. Who is that?
I don't know who that is. That's not my child.
See, that's why I'm asking.
I don't know who that is.
That's fine, but your other child, what's her name?
Her name is...
I printed this out, but this is just to show you. See, we're watching you scan the Hershey's bar. You scan it once, but you're holding two. So that's basically what we were looking at.
Okay.
It's not the crime of the century. It's not a super big deal, but... let me see. Okay, so there's a kid in the cart, and then there's this kid.
And that's my son's right.
Okay. And this lady got on the ground to play with your kid. Do you know who she is? I'm just curious.
That's a child.
She's a child?
Yeah.
She's a big child.
Yes, she's big as hell. That's a child.
But not yours, or not related. She's pregnant.
That's their cousin.
That's their cousin?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I think her name is... I don't know her last name.
But she wasn't with your kids. She just happened to be there.
She was playing.
In the end, the mother admitted it all. Financial struggles and peer pressure drove her down this path. Yet that confession only highlighted a painful truth. The place meant to teach children honesty had instead schooled them in deceit.
And this is your time to explain maybe why it was happening, or...
Well, when I first started there, that wasn't my intention. I only got the job because, like, it was hard for me. Like, my car note is $466. I mean, $488. My car insurance is $460. My rent is like $900. My light bill run me like $250. My water almost that amount. So it's like, it was a lot. So I got a job at Winn-Dixie, and I started, I think it was like my 3rd month. I don't want to say, because I've been working there for like 5 months. So I won't want to say 3 months, but 3 months in, I got close with the girls that used to work there. So they hooked me on to like what to do when you working in self-checkout. So I got the swing of working in self-checkout, and then, they were just letting me know, like, you don't have to, you can just do this and not scan this, and just void it out on the keypad. Like, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't pull it from nowhere. So obviously it had to be taught to me because I just started working there. So basically,
So those girls that taught you that, they don't work there anymore?
They're still there.
They're still there?
Yes. And I told corporate, because they asked me their names. I gave corporate and Cliff their names. But when I recently just went in there and talked to Cliff, I think it was like a week ago. I asked him, I was like, I don't know. Let me back up. When the officer came in the store, when I did my investigation or whatever, the officer came in the store, and, he was like, oh, my boss told me to contact the sheriff's department. So I was like, okay. My AC had went out. So I was like, I'll be back. So let me go run my kids somewhere so they won't be hot in the house, because it's like 80 degrees in my house. So, when I got back, the police were there. They was in the back talking to the boy Omarion upstairs. So when I went to the back, she asked me my name. She put me in handcuffs. And the man from corporate, he was like at the bottom of the steps. So I asked him, I was like, can I talk to you for a second? And he was like, sure. First he didn't want to talk, but the officer was like, she want to talk to you for a second. So he was like, sure. So I was like, I know you here to do a job. Don't get me wrong. But if you say you doing a full investigation, you shouldn't have nobody up front working. And he was like, what did you mean? I was like, they taught this to me. They the one taught me how to do it. So how come you trying to prosecute me, but not everybody else that's doing it? And he was like, oh, I'm doing an investigation. Oh, I'm doing an investigation. I was like, don't get me wrong. I know you have a job to, but you should have did your investigation.
Her sentence, 3 years of probation for theft. The other 2 await their fate. The lingering question, mercy or a prison cell?
So who taught you how to do it?
The girl, Oriana taught me how to do it. So I would just, explain to him, like, Moline does it, but it's not as often as everybody else. And just like I said, times got hard. But that wasn't my intention, because I did love my job. Like, I did. But that was never my intention.
A mother of 8 surely faces unimaginable struggles. But teaching children to steal is never the answer. Choosing honest work and seeking community support is the only path to preserve dignity and secure a brighter future for her kids. This story reminds us the mistakes of adults can destroy the future of their children. The law doesn't just punish crime, it exposes the bitter cost of irresponsibility. The lesson is clear: never pass down greed as a legacy to your kids, because the price will always be far greater than you imagine.